Hey, good evening, guys. Welcome to Living with the Grain. I'm Jared, and finally got my mic in. So I'm excited to do a few test runs with it, try it out, see how it goes. Uh, the mic is a DJI Mic Mini. No, I'm not endorsed by them. It's just what I bought to try to help this out. uh, We're raining in August for more than once here in Texas, which is very, very odd for us, especially here in the Central Texas area. We usually are bone dry. We're talking like 2, 3 months with no rain. So in August, for us to have rain again is very odd, but it's keeping me from doing what I would like to do. I keep trying to set aside time in the evenings to do some woodworking while it's cool, sun setting, do some shoots, and keep getting waylaid with that. I said, well, okay, what can I do? And the things I can do is I've been learning kind of the behind the scenes stuff. I'm working on connecting my Facebook or redoing my Facebook with alignment of the YouTube channel and Instagram. And I'm learning. I think I used to be a lot more tech savvy than I am now. Things have changed. I'm older. It is what it is. But it's keeping me occupied. Um, I do have a piece. It's a piece of cedar. My wife and I have been clearing some land, and this was already pushed over, so it had been dead a while. But I like the profile, and one of the things that caught my attention was this. We're part of a wine club, and I thought, hey, this would make a really cool ashtray. In the sense, if I could grab it here, but I could have maybe 3 to 4 slots for cigars to hang off in. But as I worked on it, I realized, man, this thing is brittle. It was super brittle. Things kept flying off that I did not anticipate. So I had to change my thought process. And what I started looking at was just the sides and the different type of router bits I was using. So right here, with these kind of very curved grooves, was one router bit. These very flat surfaces was a different one. And then even down here, which is hard to see with the grain, the natural grain, but I used a different router bit to even get those out. It looks like a cliffside to me. And I said, well, in my mind, artistically, let's make it look like a lagoon. So let's put a waterfall here, and we'll do this a different dye color, like stain. And we're going to use the epoxy to do this and that. And as I started looking at it, I realized, man, this thing has a lot of cracks. So it's not that it can't be done, but for the time that I figured I would be putting into it would be more than it would be worth. Maybe I'm wrong, but the artistic idea has changed, and I'm letting the woodwork start to tell me which direction to go to, and how ambitious I want to be with it. With this one, not so much. I don't want to be that ambitious. But I'm glad it's happened. I'll probably do something with it. I started using it to hold like my wallet, my keys, so I can see it's like a jewelry holder. It's a little bulky, maybe not feminine for a woman, but for a watch holder, a little bit more masculine is what it is. This is one of the negatives of being inside. We have 3 dogs. One has joined us. Oh, there's number 2. Yeah, he's leaving. Bye, Saul. I'm working with what I got in a lot of different aspects. I'm working with the rooms I have. I'm working with the outside woodworking I have that's very exposed. It is what it is. Um, the lesson for me is just being consistent, being patient, keep working. There's a lot of things that we're all trying to figure out. We're all trying to figure out. Sometimes it's like, hey, I have this goal. What are we doing? And we have a dog just snorting behind us sometimes while we're, yeah, I guess. But, it's about being present. And being present is very important to me, because if we're trying to think too far ahead and get ahead of ourselves, our anxiety, worry, all these things come into play. If we're It's great to remember the past, because the past always has some good times, but it has some painful times as well. Remember them. Don't dwell on the painful. Embrace the joy that was the good times. But this is being present for me. This is what this does for my well-being. Is woodworking helps me be present. It brings me a simple joy, and I want to share that with you. I want to learn a lot from anyone that can also share their experiences as well. We're all on different journeys. They may be in a line, but they're not the same. But anyway, you guys take care. I'm going to cut this, and I have got to figure out a way to do a better ending, but it will come. You guys take care.